Hello and welcome to another episode of Maths with Mr. Mitchell. In this little tutorial we're going to look at the fundamental principle of perpendicular lines. Now if perpendicular lines meet, they in fact meet at 90 degrees. That's what perpendicular means, that there is a meeting point of 90 degrees. So if I have a look at this little diagram on the side here, I can look at this black line of an equation y equals 1x plus 1, and I'm going to call that L1 for line 1, and this green line, L2, has an equation of y equals minus 1x plus 2. Now, from your prior knowledge and in your toolkit, you should know that the value in front of x, this coefficient, is in fact the gradient. So here the value in front of x here is going to be minus 1. So we know that the gradient of this green line is minus 1. So let's now think about this fundamental concept of perpendicular gradients. If perpendicular gradients, if two lines are perpendicular to one another, we should recognize that their gradients are in fact the negative reciprocal of one another. Another way of thinking about that is, in fact, if I multiply the two gradients of the perpendicular lines, we should get a product that gives us minus 1. So let's have a look at an example here. If I say one line has a gradient of 5 over 2, that means that for every 2 units in the x direction, we go up 5 units in the y direction. And if I wanted to find the perpendicular line to that, how would it look? So this black line would be the perpendicular. So what I need to do is I need to think about the negative reciprocal. That means I take this fraction of my original line, gradient, which is 5 over 2, I flip it, so that becomes 2 over 5, and I change it from being positive to negative. Now I can check this, because as I've highlighted here, the two gradients, when we multiply them together, should give us a product of minus 1. So 5 over 2 times by minus 2 over 5 does in fact give us minus 1. Let's look at this second example. If I had a line with a gradient of minus a half, that means that for every 2 units I go in the x direction, I go down 1 unit in the y direction. So that would be my gradient of minus a half. My perpendicular gradient, of course, would be at right angles to this. So I look at this fractional gradient, I flip the fraction so it becomes 2 over 1, and then I change the sign, so a negative becomes a positive. So positive 2 over 1 can just be written as positive 2. Again, I can always check and ensure that when I multiply them together, I have a product of minus 1. So minus a half times 2 does in fact give us a product of minus 1.